Here we are once again, ladies and gentlemen, for the next exciting edition of The Rigmarole, a live improvised comedy show based on your suggestions. You've never been with us before. Here's how we do it. We're all going to play a bunch of characters. We're going to go forward and backward in time, and we're going to use this to signify when we want to stop a scene and start a new one. If you've never been with us before, watch for a couple minutes. You catch right on. We are excited tonight, and we are blessed to have the terse and pithy Amir Talai is with us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Amir Talai!
Thank you so much. I'm not entirely sure I know that if terse is a compliment.
No, it's not, and we don't throw compliments around just willy-nilly here.
There's random adjectives, really.
Great, fantastic. Okay.
Amir, you have something coming up that's on the screen right now. Sounds really cool. You want to talk about it?
Yes, I'm super excited. I'm doing a cabaret. Sounds kind of lame, right? All about my life. Ooh, sounds super lame, right? But here's the catch, you guys. I have absolutely no idea what is going to happen that night. I haven't seen the script. I don't know what songs I'm going to sing. Someone else has written this show about me, and I'm going to do the whole thing off of cue cards. So it might be a complete freaking train wreck, but I think it won't be. I think it's going to be really fun. So if you're into it, check out ambushcabaret.com for the tickets. And it's live in Los Angeles. Everyone in the building has got to be vaxxed. Yeah, hopefully you come through.
Yeah, that sounds like I've never seen anything like it. I'm definitely going. It's going to be fun.
I'm excited.
Thanks, man. Also tonight with us, don't forget about the succinct and pyrotechnic.
Yes.
Marc Little.
Oh, thank you. And also with us tonight is the blonde and tall
Easy,
Kerby Joe Grubb.
easy, Mark.
There we go.
All right, there we are. Okay, for our first prompt tonight, lean forward, type into your computers. Is this you, Mark?
That's me. This could only come from my brain.
Right.
Make up the name of a nail polish color. Or if you want to cheat and go Crayola color, that's fine.
Sound like a real color or one of those new age sort of wacky colors.
That's exactly right.
Death March. I would think that'd be similar to black, but maybe not. Maybe Death March is a different color entirely. So
I like that actually. That also sounds like a video game. Gremlock. Oh, from Big Loud 42069, our esteemed Twitch user, we have Gremlock. Bloody Red Baby. Oh my god. Peasant Kiss? Ooh.
Oh, Peasant Kiss is a story in a story.
I know. Rad Red.
Rad Red.
Okay. Sunspot.
Oh,
these are good.
Big Loud's on fire.
Yeah, Big Loud is on fire. Let's go Peasant Kiss. I just like that. Oh, Rotten Flesh. Also
Jake's coming in late with Rotten Flesh.
Yeah.
All right. Peasant Kiss it is. Peasant Kiss.
Very good.
It is. Let's see. Mr. Talai.
Yeah, all right. I'd like to know an interesting location for a date. Could be interesting for any number of reasons. Maybe because you wouldn't think of having a date there, or maybe because it's the perfect place to have a date.
Mm-hmm. Whatever catches your interest.
Now, just so you know, Rotten Flesh is not a place to have a date.
Right.
That's from the previous.
High Class Q.
I think that's still from the previous.
It is, but I like the idea that somebody's named High Class Hugh. High Class Hugh.
Backyard. Mouth of Mount St. Helens. The garage. It could be a person's garage.
Oh.
It could be just a car garage. The sewer. I like that one. I'm gonna pick the sewer. That's weird.
I think you gotta go. There's no not going the sewer on that one.
The sewer. Consider it done.
All right. Excellent.
I'm gonna hold on to the sewer.
Yeah. And for our third and final prompt, who wears pants around here? mean, I think you know what I mean by that.
We need to know.
I think
I don't. Hopefully the audience will.
I think you know. I think you know. Here's what this one requires. Look around, see who's wearing the pants. Could be you, could be somebody else, and just type it into the computer.
That's all we need to know.
That's all we need. We're not. This is not brain surgery.
No, it's not hard. It's not a hard question.
I like Jake Dunham's response to the last question. THR bathroom. I know that's the bathroom, but I like to imagine it's the Hollywood Reporter's bathroom.
Right.
I like that.
Everybody knows the Hollywood Reporter's bathroom is pretty.
Oh, there's shit going down there.
Quite literally. Your mom, Jake. Gosh, so personal. Miss M, Chris. You guys are taking me very literally. I like it.
Exactly.
Okay. We got THR bathroom. That's the Hollywood Reporter bathroom. That's my favorite so far.
What? That's a date location.
Yeah.
There are no rules around here. Here we go. Your aunt. That's it. I'm taking your aunt.
Perfect.
I like it very much indeed. Oh, Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Okay. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. You guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate you participating in our little prompt session here. So to review, Mr. Little, if you would.
We've got Peasant Kiss as our first suggestion, The Sewer as our second suggestion, and Your Aunt as our third suggestion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all. And now, please enjoy the next edition of what we like to call
The Rigmarole!
Okay, you're just my nephew. I guess I don't get to say what college you go to any. Okay. All right, that's fine. No, that's okay. I'll just keep knitting this stocking cap for when you get cold in the fall, when the school year starts.
Are you done, Aunt Fran?
Am I what?
Are you done? Are you done?
One more. Hold on. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I think that, over the past 6 months, we have had this conversation a few times. And, as a kid going off to college for the first time, I have felt very nervous and very scared. And I have relied on your strength these past 6 years. Mom and Dad went away. And I value you. And I love you. But at some point, you need to let me go.
6 years earlier. John, your mom and I have discussed this.
I'm always late for the family meeting. My sister, your Aunt Fran, was like, I don't know whatever happened to you if I lost you. I don't know what happened to me.
Well, and actually, coincidentally,
Guys,
John,
I'm late for soccer practice. I'm only 12 years old.
well, John, we know how old you are, okay? Just know that we just had a very...
Do you?
John, you were born to us 12 years ago. You don't think we realized you're 12 years old?
Okay. Well, sometimes I wonder.
When I signed you up for 12 and under soccer league, you think I almost put you in 14 because I'm dumb? John?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it might have been because you knew I was at most 12 years old. So you put me in 12 and under.
Yeah. When I signed you up for Krav Maga, the Israeli hand fighting science, did I put you in the adult category? No, you're in there fighting with 12-year-olds.
Okay. Well, sometimes I wonder because you guys seem to have a lot going on in your lives that doesn't involve me.
Well, John, we are going to Egypt. We have we got a surprise flight, and we leave tonight. And we're going to leave you with your Aunt Fran.
With your Aunt Fran, the one who breastfed you.
But you'll be back soon, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Happy 13th birthday.
Happy 13th birthday if we don't make it back by then.
Wait, my 13th birthday is in 6 months.
Well, I hope it's happy when it gets here.
Your Aunt Fran loves you.
And we're glad.
Yeah, she loves you a little more than us, and so we feel like it's like
A lot
probably
more.
best if you go with her.
Just a lot more.
Aunt Fran, I feel like I never found out what happened to Mom and Dad. You know, did they leave on purpose? Are they still alive even?
I got this letter from your mom.
A new letter?
It's the new. Well, it's a few months old now, but she asked me. It says at the top, "Do not show it to anyone, including your nephew."
Yeah.
Yeah, my son. Yeah. It seems there was a sarcophagus accident.
Oh my God.
Which
You don't mind if I get pretty close to the sarcophagus, do you?
Sir, please. The sarcophagus is ancient and very important. Hold what? Sir,
Oh, it's not very stable.
we specifically came here to touch the sarcophagi.
okay.
So.
Please be careful, sir. Sir,
Oh, it's very heavy.
Oh no! Ah!
oh my.
It's crushing my internal organs.
You are the head docent here at the pyramids, yes?
Yes, Ambassador. I'm very sorry. I have worked in the pyramids for 5 years, and normally when I yell at Americans, they get very scared.
I know.
And respect the accent, but
Respect the accent.
yes,
Yes.
I mean, you know, that's what we're trained on from day one.
Day one. Respect the accent.
Mr. Dowsend, I'm hoping I can go ahead and touch the organ vial. That's fine, correct?
You absolutely cannot.
Oh.
Do not touch the organ vial.
I did not expect that accent. I am sorry. I'll go ahead and see my way out.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, Ambassador, you know, it works all the time. But this couple came in and they had a certain je ne sais quoi, you know, where they were just a little loopy and they wanted to get in the sarcophagus. And as you can see, the sarcophagus has closed. The American man is inside. And we have tried everything to get inside, but apparently...
Yeah, I'm the chief of the Egyptian fire department. I got the jaws of life. Here's the thing, sir. I can't get in. I've tried everything.
But you are one of the world's best firefighters. We brought you here from Chicago for this very reason.
Well, trust me. I tried the jaws of life. We had a chisel. I even called an archaeologist buddy of mine from college. There's nothing.
Perhaps if we brought in someone who had knowledge of ancient Egyptian curses and could make this sarcophagus open by itself without these crude American tools.
I mean, there's a psychic in Chicago where I'm from. Would that work?
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that. Little bit of knowledge around some ancient Egyptian curses. Where you were at? What's going on over there?
Well, I saw that you had the son of horse in here, so I figured you might. Well, there's a kindly American couple over there in Egypt stuck in a sarcophagus, and I tried the jaws of life. I couldn't quite get in. The stone's pretty hard.
Well, as a leading Chicago ambassador to Egypt's antiquities, I think I'm well suited for this exact type of thing. Now, take the camera over and give me a good look at what we're dealing with over there.
Well, I thought you were a psychic. Can't you just see it on your own?
I'm a psychic, but I need to be able to see what I'm psychicking about.
Oh, that makes sense. You want me to use a camera, though? Okay.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at you right now on. Just use that one.
Okay, let me just set down this crystal ball that I had, because we're not in the same room.
No, I don't use other people's crystal balls. You just can't use my own crystal ball. I'm not like that's not how I learn things.
So here's the image.
Hey, Wendy! Wendy! Hey, babe, you see my crystal ball?
It's okay, Peter. You can come back.
Wendy, did you bring your daughter with you again? God damn it.
Yes, I brought my daughter Peter with me.
When? God damn it.
She was borrowing the crystal ball.
Why is your boyfriend always so angry? He's psychic. You should have known that she was bringing me.
Yeah, that's what I always tell him too, Peter. I know.
Listen. I don't use my psychic abilities to, I'm working on a big job over in Egypt right now. I can't be using my psychic abilities to see if my girlfriend's bringing her 18-and-a-half-year-old daughter, who should already be at college by now, and not following her mom around wherever she goes.
Okay, the mac and cheese is almost done.
Aunt Fran, I'm getting really confused by this letter. So there was an incident with a sarcophagus, and then and my dad got trapped inside, but then my mom wrote the letter. This is all extremely useful. What I'm still having trouble with is why this was the first letter they sent in 6 years.
I know. And look, I don't want to be a What?
Do they not love me?
No, they live. Why do you think I breastfed you? They don't. My sister and her husband there's something messing in their brain, honey. And I don't know what to tell you about it. There's something wrong with them.
Yes, sweetheart, should we take a break? Should we take a break after lunch and maybe write our son a letter? It's been 8 months.
I think it's probably time. To let him know that something's wrong with us.
Actually, you know what? That just came to mind. There is a tour of the Sphinx that I would love to see. And so I think we pushed back the letter a little bit.
Room service. Hello, room service. I have kebab.
Oh, yay! He's here. Hello.
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something? I see that you were going to write something.
The only thing we want to write is a tip for you. Bring that card on in.
Okay, here we go. So I have a dark and stormy made with Egyptian spices. So it's a sort of Egyptian stormy. And we have some kebabs and some nice cooked rice.
Cooked rice, honey.
Yeah.
Cooked rice.
Yes. Can you smell the saffron?
The saffron.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of a summer morning. When I was 13, I went to a summer camp. And at summer camp, one of my friends had a little lavender. And I said, "Is that saffron?" They said, "No, it's lavender." And it wasn't saffron, but it reminds me of that.
Oh, that's a great story. What was the name of the camp?
It was Camp Honeybee.
Elon, you were supposed to be home 2 hours ago from your delivery to the hotel room job. What happened? Your son, he graduated from soccer practice just now.
I understand, Soraya, and I know the soccer graduation ceremony is treasured in Egypt.
Everyone was asking me, where is your husband? Where is your husband? Is he dead? Did he get killed?
Listen, I understand your pain, but I think that when I tell you where I was, you will understand.
Where is your husband? Where is your husband? Did he get killed? What has happened to him?
I don't know. Can you just pay attention to the soccer practice graduation ceremony and please stop peppering me with questions?
No, your husband has obviously something is wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the graduates of soccer practice.
Ah! That is my boy! That is my boy!
We love you.
I jumped up and down. I tried to act like I didn't care that you were not there, but you were not there. And when little Igor walked across the stage, he looked out to the crowd. He saw me and a blank space next to me, and his heart broke. What's wrong with me that my dad's not here? Why is my dad not here? What does this mean about me that my dad did not show up here? Everyone's watching me completely melt down. I don't know how. I can't breathe. Oh my gosh, I'm being strangled by my lack of love.
Listen, that sounds terrible, and I understand that our son had apparently some kind of aneurysm or breathing because I was not there. But let me tell you, there was an American man, and I delivered some kebab and some rice with saffron, and he started telling me about his camp experience when he was 13. And let me tell you, Soraya, I was transported.
American camp?
Oh, it was incredible. Yes.
You heard a story about an American camp?
Beep, beep, beep. Good morning, campers. Bzz. I hope everyone's ready for a great day here at Camp Honeybee.
Yay! Buzz, 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 buzz!
Buzz, buzz!
Of course, Buzz Truth, where we begin this morning will be the harvesting of honey at our local aviary. So I hope everyone's ready.
I've always wanted to be among bees with my fellow children.
The bees are all dying, and plant life across the world is going extinct.
That's right, Kevin. They are dying. But what do we do here at Camp Honeybee? We save the bees.
We save the bees.
Save the bees.
How many years you've been coming to Camp Honeybees? Look like a newbie. You look like a newbie.
Yeah. Are you my camp counselor?
Yeah, I'm your camp counselor. I'm your life coach. And for the next 2 weeks, I'm your bunkmate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting because it's just a single. I thought that I would be in the bed by myself.
No, we'll be in our sleeping bags, but next to each other due to spacing concerns. Also, nothing untoward.
Okay. Promise?
Promise. I mean, it's all in the paperwork when we sign up here.
Jector? Jector, due to spacing concerns, camp counselors are going to have to bunk with their tallest camper.
Okay, but I'm going in the sleeping bag because I don't want anything untoward to happen.
Well, yeah, nothing untoward is allowed to happen at Camp Honeybee, okay?
I know, but I'm just saying, feels like you could build another hut or something to expand spacing concerns.
Where do you think we are? Where do you think we're in a hut-rich environment? Is that what you're thinking, Jector?
I mean, I know Oswego, New York is limited in terms of camp space. I know it's a big camp industry town. I get it. I'm just saying that, you're really playing with fire by putting counselors in bed next to campers.
Do you think I earned these Cuban cigars by playing with fire, Jector? I earned them by making smart business decisions about summer camps for children.
You are Al Jenkins, the Northeast camp tycoon.
I'm Al fucking Jenkins. Let's be honest. If you've been to a camp in New York, it's a Jenkins place.
Hey, I really appreciate you giving me this job. You know, not many people will hire people fresh out of the clink.
Oh, hey, you work at the Hollywood Reporter too?
Yeah. Yeah.
First day, huh?
Woo! Yeah. got any pointers?
Well, make friends with actors.
Oh.
They love. You okay?
I wasn't done. Sometimes I can't tell when I'm done.
Oh yeah, round 2. I get it. Now that happens to me.
Hey, do you know any famous actors that you saw here?
Yeah. Do you know Cal Penn?
I mean, I know him. I don't know. I know of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he act anymore?
I don't know, man. He's out there trying to change the world, I think.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Hey, is this like I heard that in the bathroom at the THR that there's like that's where the real conversations take place. Is that?
I'm Cal Penn, and I have a message. I'm sick and tired of forcible use of toothpaste in this society. No more toothpaste. No more toothpaste. No more toothpaste.
Go back to acting. No, go back to acting.
The toothpaste has scrambled your mind. You don't know what you're saying. I'm Cal Penn.
Hey, Cal, as your agent, I think it's important that we have a conversation about your activism. Look,
Absolutely, Todd.
I would never, all of your sort of unpopular stances over the years, I've bit my tongue, right?
I appreciate your support.
Yeah, when you said all lives matter, when you said vaccines are poison.
Sure.
When you said women belong in the kitchen.
And also when I said women belong as pilots.
I bit right through your tongue this time. Are you still repping Cal Penn?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. Well, hold on 1 second. Let me get the antiseptic.
Okay. Yeah, he's tough, man.
Yeah.
Really hard.
I mean, as your tongue suture.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Cal Penn. And I need women in the skies. I'm sick and tired of male pilots. Give me a female pilot. Female pilots. Female pilots. Please.
Yeah, so one of the things I've learned, just working at the Hollywood Reporter is just pay attention to, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Round 3.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah. I've been, I got one of those huge bottles of water and, it's just, I've just been drinking all day.
I'm an Arnold Palmer guy, like a whole carafe of it. Yeah. I know. I went to Dartmouth though.
Hey, welcome to the Dartmouth Campus Cafe. Is there anything I can get you guys to drink?
Yeah. Line up those Arnold Palmers.
How about you just choose either iced tea or lemonade, sir?
Do you know who my dad is?
Let me take a wild guess. Jeff Bridges. Is that wrong?
No, but I mean, you should have guessed. You should have guessed somebody cooler than now. You big timed me.
Okay, who is it?
Well, his name's Roger Stevens, and he's a big donor. But you said Jeff Bridges, and now it's like, God, I wish fucking Jeff Bridges was my dad.
Oh, okay. So you think that entitles you to Arnold Palmer's because your dad donates money?
Well, I mean, it's like $200,000 a year. I think I could get an Arnold Palmer out of it.
What is that? Like one set of biology books? Get off my campus. No, go.
You're the lunchroom attendant. Why did I get it? Fuck this.
I'm the lunchroom server.
So Cal, like I said, the lady pilots was tough because people do not want lady pilots.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah. But your reasoning was what turned people off, right? It wasn't equality. It was that you wanted boobs in the cockpit.
Nothing goes together.
Hi. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't. You're sweet. Are you Calvin?
Yeah, I'm Calvin. Hi.
Hi. Everyone's quiet. Everyone's sleeping. The pilots, 2 lady pilots, they want to come. They want to come say hi to you.
A thank you's not necessary.
It's a little different than I think maybe a thank you, but it's not. It was more of a warning than a question. So
I do it for the community. I don't do it for the praise.
Don't worry, you're not in danger of receiving any praise.
But that's not the reason I do it.
Oh, here they come.
Oh God.
Hi, are you Cal?
I am Cal, and you don't have to thank me.
No, we're not going to thank you.
No. Cal, do you have any idea how much training goes into being a lady pilot?
Probably at least twice as much as a male pilot.
205% more, actually.
That's right. Because
really big time to me.
Yeah, we have to learn how to pilot, and then we have to learn how to fend off male pilots who, come on to us and are sexist. And it doesn't help when Hollywood actors are telling us that we should be in the pilot because they want boobs in the cockpit because they like the sound of boobs and cock in the same sentence.
Yeah. Well, I just assumed that it would help all of your careers. That was my only goal here.
It wasn't. It feels like your goal was to say boobs and cock as much as possible on live television.
Here's the thing. I don't think I've ever used those 2 words in the same sentence. I've gotten close. I'll be honest. But I've never actually said the words.
Janet, I'm going to run back. The plane's going to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want everyone to think about this for a moment. Boobs and blank pits. Think about it.
Boobs and armpits.
You fill in the blank however you like. You're a great agent. Anyhow, this week, it was a very interesting week for me. My agent had his tongue re-sewn.
So we're striking the word cock from all use. Okay, from now on, here at the New York Times, no cockpit. No cock-a-doodle-doo, right?
I've never liked that one anyways, Editor-in-Chief. I'm sorry.
No cock and ball, right? No cock the gun. Gary?
Yeah?
Gary?
I'm here.
Gary, you all right, mate?
I've just been working a long night. I'm sorry, Editor-in-Chief.
Gary, your eyes have gone cross, mate. You all right?
No, I'm in a good mood, not cross at all.
Gary, you're not supposed to stay here all night, mate.
Well, here's the thing. I had written a very interesting story about male roosters. About male roosters, and I have to search and replace every word.
It doesn't matter. You're not a writer here, Gary.
I have to be.
Karen, my husband Gary has been gone all day. He was working on this male rooster story, and it's 1 a.m, and I apparently they're having some late night meeting about the word cock, and I just don't know when he is going to come home. I miss him.
I should tell you, I work in corporate America / big business / large newspapers.
Yeah.
And the word, the scuttlebutt around the office is that all is being stricken from all usage of all.
Just at the New York Times or just everywhere?
Google, Facebook, Stanterton.
Editor-in-Chief, can I make one more suggestion, please?
Gary, for your own mental health, okay, go ahead.
While we're striking words, can we strike the phrase "the sewer"? To me, it has yucky imagery, and if we could take away yucky imagery, people won't feel so yucky anymore. I think you'd agree.
Sure.
I'll write the story.
Sure. Okay. Sure, Gary. Just, your story's never going to get printed to see the light of day, so just slide it under my door whenever you're done with it, and I'll throw it immediately in the garbage can.
I print on very thick paper. I don't know if it'll fit under the door.
See, this is why, Gary. You wonder why. You ask yourself, why can't I be? Your paper doesn't even fit in the typewriter. Anyway, I got a paper to run, and I've lost my accent.
But we're losing the sewer, right?
No, it's just that when I came to America and I got the job at the New York Times, I feel like it was because I talk like this. People believe me, and you helped Schwarzenegger retain his accent, so that's why I'm coming to you.
Well, I thank you for being here with me, and I thank you for flying all the way to Martha's Vineyard. I know it must have been a long flight. Here's the thing. If the accent is what makes you you, keep it. And if it's not, well, I would really contemplate moving back to Europe.
Okay, cool.
And,
yeah.
Yeah, and that's our first hour, so that will be 1,000.
That's the first hour? But travel time? Fuck. Okay.
No, it's not a problem.
Hun, I'm gonna take all our life savings. I'm going to Martha's Vineyard, and I'm gonna get my accent back, because that's what made me who I was when I got here from Britain in the first place. And now I just feel like I'm all Americanized.
Listen, honey, I support you, and I want you to be you and have everything you deserve in life. But I just feel like $1,000 for an accent coach when there's plenty right here in Hollywood.
He's the best, though. He helped Schwarzenegger keep his.
Get your accents, $15 an hour. Get your accents, best in the biz. Don't fly to Martha's Vineyard. Stay right here on Hollywood Boulevard. Come on, step right up. Get your accents.
I just moved here from Texas, and
I can tell, Texas, right?
Yeah, I just said Texas.
I can tell you from the accent.
Right. So I heard that I'm in danger of losing my accent, and I don't want that to happen.
Well, for $15 an hour, I can follow you around and talk just like you, so you'll never forget. Well, where do you want to go now? We could walk into Walgreens, get a water.
Dad? Oh my goodness! I thought you were my dad for a second.
Well, son, if you don't put away your socks, I might get to switching you.
Oh man, I'm feeling just like home.
I just bought an oil field.
He had come to Hollywood to walk on the Hawk of Fame and to get a taste of the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown. Little did he know he would meet his own father, right out here in front of Mann's Chinese Theater. His story is compelling. It is heart-wrenching. It's dubious at best. His name is Blake Frickton, and he's here on Book Talk right now. Blake, come on out here.
Thank you so much. I've been watching Book Talk ever since I was a little boy. This is an honor, and to have written a book about my journey from Texas to Hollywood. I just wanted to walk the Walk of Fame, and hadn't seen my dad in a long time, and met this weird accent guy with a handlebar mustache and sort of a Charlie Chaplin hat.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as he started talking in a Texan accent, that's when I realized that's my daddy.
I have to say, that is when the book fell out of my hand. I fell out of my rocking chair, and I thought, wow, that's a coincidence that you can't make up.
No. And so I wrote about it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what happened was, first I was in Texas, and then I went to Hollywood.
The story moves. It really moves.
Hey, sir. I'm the best damn near Uber driver in all of Texas. If you hop in my car, I'll get you to the airport very quickly.
Well, fuck the airport. Drive all the way to L.A.
Well, my goodness, this is the beginning of an interesting story for you.
Darn right. Maybe one day I'll tell a story about this in a book or something.
And
Well,
one
I
day
hope
I
so.
would. And one day I would tell that story. And that's the book that you're reading right now. I was in the cab. Uber, it's called. And I was cruising along. And I thought, man, let me get into this guy and his personal background because this is a long-ass drive.
You ever
Hey, tell me about your personal background. This is a long-ass drive.
Actually, my personal background is a lot like that billboard there for Arby's. We got to meet.
I don't get it.
I always feel full and happy. There's nothing like smoking a brisket in the backyard. That's what I love.
I am so pleased that you came all the way from Chicago to speak to the sarcophagus. This gentleman's wife had a breakdown and she left. She's back at the hotel. But perhaps if you could talk to him or talk to the spirits in the pyramid, they would open up the sarcophagus and let this very pushy American out.
I'm really glad you called me in, and thank you for welcoming me from Chicago. I was told that there would be bratwurst and cheese-filled sausages here for when I get hungry.
Well, we have an Egyptian version of cheese-filled sausages. It is a goat sausage with feta. It's really delicious. We love it here.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be discriminatory toward your local foods, as I am a guest in your country. So I guess I'll fast while I'm here. Now, is this the sarcophagus?
Yes, this is the sarcophagus right here. As you can hear, there is a panicking man from America.
This does sound exactly like a panicking man from America. That is, and you said he has a wife. Her name is Fran. She's here at the hotel, maybe writing a letter.
Well, his sister-in-law is named Fran. She's back in America with their son, who they abandoned 8 years ago. 6 years ago. I don't know. What is that, sir?
My sister-in-law is Fran. That's my sister-in-law, yeah.
That's my bad. That is my bad, guys. So I can see that you guys have been spending a lot of time here talking through the wall of the sarcophagus and really getting to know each other here.
Yeah, well, there was a guy with the jaws of life, and he had a pickaxe. It's been a while. I'm frankly surprised that he's still breathing in there. But mostly we just need to get him out of here because he's scaring the other tourists.
And that's how you know it's a spirit who's in charge. Forgive me for talking all woo-woo on you, but that's how you know it's a spirit's in charge. If you can't cut into it, you can't crack into it, then that's going to have to be a spirit. So I'm going to need your life force energy. Hold my hands here. Okay? I'll say, go Cubbies. Go Cubbies.
Okay, go Cubbies.
Go White Sox.
Go
Bulls.
I like the White Sox. No.
It's not, sir. This is a chant. Is this guy for real right now?
Dodgers fan.
I have to admit, I'm a little confused. Are the spirits also Sox fans or?
Look, I work with Chicago spirits only.
I'm Dodgers fan.
Right. You know, it's a local union thing. Most people don't know. It's a work. I'm a local 714 out of the east side of Chicago.
Okay, guys, this is our first union meeting, and I'm not going to say that I know everything about unions so far, since it's the first meeting, but I think I got a pretty good handle on it. What we can't do when drywalling, okay, is go over our 8-hour period. Now, Lars, I need to have a little conversational sidebar. I don't want to embarrass you in front of the group.
Here we go.
Lars? When you went over 8 hours, Lars, that was wrong, okay? And you put me in a situation where I feel very uncomfortable because now I have to have a sidebar specifically with you, and the whole group knows. Could you be a little more conscientious in the future, Lars?
I'll definitely try, Jeremy. Part of the thing is that my sister, your wife, she's like, he's cheating on me, so I'm a little distracted.
I know, we gotta make business though, Lars.
Okay, I think I understand how it works now. You bring your Chicago spirits with you. They communicate with the Egyptian spirits. Egyptian spirits handle the sarcophagus.
That's it. You got it.
But I want to respect your union rules, as well as respecting, obviously, the spirits of Egypt and Chicago.
Thank you very much for that. We also have a drywalling business on the side, and we could really do wonders here on the inside of the tomb. I'm just saying. I know
it has held up for over 2,000 years, so I don't know if we need your help really. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Just an idea.
Just a very condescending American.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on Hotep. I'm going to speak with this Chicago spirit over here. Apparently, there's some problem going on downstairs in the pyramids. Mr. Oh, hello. Yes.
I am on Hotep.
I'm on Hotep. Listen, I think that maybe if we sort of tag team this Chicago spirit, that maybe we can see what his issue is. I
like how you think.
Okay, great. Chicago spirit, Dick Butkus.
There it is, Dick Butkus. Say it a couple times, and I show up. Here I am.
Dick Butkus.
Very, very nice to meet you. I understand there's some issue that you could use our help with.
Absolutely. So here's the deal. I need to get this guy out of this sarcophagus. Some evil one of your local evil spirits has got this guy trapped in sarcophagus over here. I've been called in to try to bring it. To be honest with you, my normal chant isn't getting it done, so I need you guys to just come on in.
Are you doing the Go Cubbies, Go White Sox chant?
Thought it would work.
Yeah, no, you're not the first Chicagoan to try that out here. No, take that mess back home, buddy.
He's right.
No.
It's also become very clear to us that the man inside of the sarcophagus is a Dodgers fan. So how would you even expect that to work?
Oh, okay. That's on me then. That's on me, guys.
I mean, is it on you or is it on your medium? Some of the Chicago mediums that have been coming over,
Not good. I mean, we don't make it a practice here to talk down about people from Chicago, but let's be honest, it's not good impressive.
I mean, Dick, you are, no offense to you, Dick. Dick.
Oh, well, actually, big offense, okay? Because I think now what I got to do is I got to go get my Chicago guys, and we're going to have to meet up with your Egypt guys, or we're going to have to settle this. Yeah.
And the spirits of Chicago and Egypt engaged in a very intense and sports-centric war. Unfortunately, Egypt did not have any sports teams remaining because the only sports teams Imhotep was concerned with had been long dead for many, many centuries.
The truth is, the older Egyptian sports, we just didn't have the sort of training that Chicagoans have. They are all about the protein, and they've got weights. Well, what do we know from weights, man? We're just lifting the old rocks and shit.
We had a rock above our head for an hour, and I tell you, with what protein, how do you recover?
The latest in weightlifting rocks over here. Come on in, my friends. Take a look. Now, this one is a jagged stone, 10, 15 kilos, maybe. Huh? There you go. You like?
It's tough. I've been thinking, I don't know if this is crazy, but is there some way that we could be sort of throwing these rocks around and timing ourselves and sort of flipping them over our backs and then hanging from like a bar or something, and call it like I don't know, Egypt fit, or I don't know if that would be, I don't know.
Egypt Fit. And that was the year Egypt Fit was invented. Every year after that, at the 4th of May, Egyptians and people from all over the world gathered to watch the stone games, like stone throwing, and stone lifting, and stone waving, and stone throwing over the back. It was a massive, massive success, and it took over the entire region.
Today we begin the ceremony for the Egypt Games with the traditional peasant kiss. One peasant from the smallest village in Egypt will kiss the hand of the greatest athlete from across the world. Here we have Jaswala Vadnaskaba and the greatest athlete in the world, Ted Jensen. Jaswala, please kiss his hand. A little information about Ted. Ted is also from Egypt. He was born and raised here, near the banks of the Euphrates. His first experience with a delicious sandwich was when he was 14 years old.
Hey, Jeff. When we get out there, when I do the kiss, can the kiss just be more of a peck? Because in rehearsal, I feel like you kind of really went on and just kept me there, and I just kind of want to get through the kiss part so we get the games launched.
It's the peasant's kiss. This is literally how the whole ceremony begins. Why would we fast forward through it?
I feel like you're doing this to me on purpose because of what happened last week. I feel like, Jeff, you're leaving me, you're hanging me out to dry there, bud. I'm stooped. I'm puckered.
No, you feel like just because you forgot we had dinner plans, that I'm keeping you out there kissing someone's hand. You think just because I was sitting there for a few hours waiting for a reservation, you think that's why I would do any of this?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you're doing, Jeff. I think you just admitted
silly.
it. No, you just admitted it in air quotes, Jeff. That's your towel. That's your towel, Jeff. Everybody knows that about you. Air quotes is your towel.
You think because I had to get the food to go? You think that's why I would do it?
It's your Aunt Fran. just calling to see how college is going. And letting you know that I got another letter from your parents.
Oh my God. Is this one as long as the last one?
It's very circuitous. It's very complicated, but a couple things have come to light.
Okay.
And I just want to let you know that this is me holding back from crying. Just because I've been doing a lot better lately.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because the last few years you really have worn the pants around the house, but ever since I decided to go to college, you have been a wreck, Aunt Fran.
I know. Well,
it's just so unlike you.
I know. Well, some of the information in this letter is going to clear a couple things up, and maybe your Aunt Fran's going to have some tears left in her ducts after this, you know?
Okay.
First of all, as I had suspected, your parents received lobotomies. Yes. Yeah.
This is why they never came back, or it's recent lobotomy.
This is everything, baby. This is all of it.
Sweetheart, why don't we go participate in traditional Egyptian culture and go get a lobotomy?
I like where your head's at, literally and figuratively. You're the brains of the operation. How are my puns going? Cut it out. Your brain, I mean. I'm with you.
I think they're going well.
You know, I just want to thank you. Because when I asked you to join my cult with Shaman Rick, you know, you were very skeptical. But as we've joined and as we've gone through the stages, bravo to you, you're come around.
Stage 4 was rough.
you've come around to the idea of self-lobotomizing, and I love you for that.
Well, I love you for introducing me to every step. And Shaman Rick, well, he's a beautiful, beautiful man as well. May he rest in peace.
Speaking of which, he called a meeting tonight.
Well, when he dies, I hope he rests in peace. But I'm glad to go to the meeting tonight.
Well, we better get our shoes on. Did you get those tickets to Egypt?
I did.
Tell Shaman Rick. Shaman Rick, come out here.
Hey guys, hey, how's it going?
Shaman Rick, I'm the first one here.
Hey, hi.
I'm the second one, Shaman Rick.
I just want to thank you guys first of all for wishing me rest in peace, but I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, I told him.
I know. A lot of people think that I'm dead because of the 3-day naps that I take. Yeah, no, that's because of the lobotomy that I got. And
we're excited for ours, Shaman Rick. We can't wait to get ours.
He's on board, Shaman Rick. He's really come around the way to the way of Shaman Rick thinking.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to hear that. You're gonna love it. The thing about a lobotomy is it really sort of takes away the parts of your brain that worry, the parts of your brain that ahead, that think about the past.
That love your son?
Say it again.
That love your son?
Yeah, exactly. Because when you love your son, you're just thinking about like, I want the best for him someday.
Oh, please, I know.
It's exhausting.
I had my sister breastfeed our little Kev, so I would be not attached to him, but I'm still like, and I'm just hoping that when my lobotomy comes, I can just like go to Egypt and like do whatever.
Yeah, you totally can. All right, well, let's get started.
Sure. I'll go first.
Okay.
Shaman Rick.
Shaman
Rick. The septuagenarians are here to lay with you.
Oh, fantastic. Did they bring lube?
Yes, they did. They're washed, cleaned, and they have a lot. They're a lively group.
Well, you guys are buying a lot of lube. You must be a septuagenarian.
It's true, and I have kind of an event tonight.
That's pretty cool. You know what? I actually used to want to be a septuagenarian. I used to think to myself, if I could do one thing, it would be take care of animals, and help them when they're sick.
Sorry, I couldn't help but over here. That's not a septuagenarian. You're thinking of a vegetarian. Yeah.
Oh my God, that is embarrassing. That is what I was thinking.
You guys, sorry, I was over there listening to what you were talking about. It's not a vegetarian. You're talking about a flintarian.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's actually much more accurate.
So, didn't come home right after work. Did you go to the grocery store and correct people for an hour or two, like normal?
Look, it's kind of my thing. I really hate bad grammar. And I hate poor spelling. Sometimes I can hear when people spell things incorrectly. And
I know, Eric. I know. When I met you in CVS, you were actually saying it's pronounced hemorrhoidal cream. And so I thought I was special because you were correcting me.
Yeah, the cream's over there. So if you just get it and bring it back up, I'll ring it up.
The hemorrhoidal cream, right?
What?
The hemorrhoidal cream?
Excuse me. It's actually the hemorrhoidal cream.